In the Turkana region of northern Kenya, drought is a perpetual enemy. When the ground dries up, the only source of food evaporates as well. It's at this point the most vulnerable of the population is at serious risk, and the elderly and children begin to die. As a mother, this is one of the most horrifying aspects of the slow starvation they face, watching their own kids die. Lokoyam recently faced this unthinkable tragedy, losing both of her twins just under 1 year old, only 2 months apart.
She says she's in so much pain because had she had food, she believes that those children would not have died. And so the pain is because she's wishing that she had food and this kind of disaster would not have happened.
It's heartbreaking stories like Lokoyan's that propelled Crossroads Relief and Development to launch a critical feeding program for the most vulnerable, kids under 5.
They get malnourished. They are key. They are key in establishing whether the peoples are suffering from hunger or not, because you can just tell from the way the children are. You would know, because if somebody has food, they would prioritize a child. But if they don't have anything completely, you will just see from the child, the malnourished children. So most of our children were very malnourished.
The most vulnerable in any population is the young children, age usually 5 and under. So we serve up some hope for families and for kids.
You see all these kids and they're hungry and they're desperate, and when you see these beautiful little 5-year-olds, 3-year-olds, 2-year-olds, the fact that we get to serve them, that's the picture of God's heart, you know? He says, let the little children come unto me. Those kids.
Yeah, and we want to keep doing it as long as we can. So thanks for your support. And let's serve up a few dishes.
Crossroads Relief and Development serves up daily meals for kids in 3 different areas, 2 of which are camps for internally displaced people, where we saw some of the most desperate. Jenica Akenu, who heads up the program on the ground in Turkana, says it's often the only meal these children receive in a day.
Some parents were reporting that their children who used to go to the streets to find for some small jobs, now they are no longer working. So it also helps to reduce the rate of child labor. Many children are coming to school, so this program motivates them to come to school. And it also helps them nutritionally. They are healthy now.
We asked the children what these nutrition-packed meals meant to them. Our visit to the feeding program was one of the most difficult days for the team. Seeing incredible hope set against a backdrop of heartbreaking need.
So today we're at an IDP camp, which is, kids who are basically without a home, and these kids are even in rougher condition. Many of them don't even have like underwear or pants on or ripped clothes, and the desperation that you see on their faces, it's so incredible to realize that we are basically keeping these kids alive.
This vital work in Turkana absolutely must go on. We need your help to keep these beautiful kids alive. Please call now with your gift or give through our website at crossroads.ca.